G'day everyone, Shane Weltley here from Canberra again. I just want to talk to you about time boxing. You know how you've got a whole year of work to do, and in your head, you know you've got a lot of work to do. Well, now we've got our Kanban board. We know that we can see now the work that we have to do. So one of the tricks that I use at work is to time box the work into small sprints so that I know I can understand that I've got all that work to do in a year. But I've decomposed all my tasks or broken down all my tasks into small biteable chunks so I can pretty much guarantee that I could deliver within a day and a half. So I've chunked all my work, my big audacious plan, into small chunks of work that can be done in about a day and a half. So I take those items and place them on the backlog. I then time box my time to a 2-week sprint. Some people say do a month sprint, or a quarter sprint, or a half-year sprint, or a full-year sprint. I find that if you do a 2-week sprint, it gives you enough time to get things done and then to have something that is actually deliverable at the end of those 2 weeks. For example, I'll chunk down my whole year. I'll chunk the 12 months down to 3 quarters, 4 quarters, and then I'll think about the work that I need to do in this quarter, and then I'll break that quarter down into 3 months. I'll break those 3 months further down into 2-week sprints. So I know at the back end of a 2-week sprint that I'll choose items off my backlog that I know that I can deliver in the 2 weeks. I'll put them in a smaller backlog and I'll call them my sprint backlog. I'll then take those items from the sprint backlog and work them and deliver them and complete them, and as I complete them, put them in the done column. At the end of the 2 weeks, I'll stop and have a look at what I've done. I'll review what I've done, I'll look at the product that I could potentially ship or deliver, and then I'll consider if I need to take any more backlog items and go around again before I put that product out to market. I do this in short sprints. Reason why is I put a lot of effort into 2 weeks and then I relax, review what I've done, and have a look at what I can do in the next 2 weeks. It gives me a great sense of achievement to move from one sprint to the next sprint to the next sprint, and over that quarter or over that month I can see that I've done 2 sprints, and over that quarter I can see that I've done 6 sprints. At the end of that quarter you can take stock again of the work you've done and then start to plan out the following quarter. Break that down into 2-week sprints, and so on and so forth. So throughout the year, it's just small, biteable chunks that you can see the end of, complete your work in the backlog items for a day and a half, and actually see yourself achieving. How good would that be? Anyway, that's my Kanban hack for today. Chunk your time down into sprints, in time box your time, and it's finished and an end, so that you can see great achievement throughout the year. Got any questions? Just drop them in the comments, and stay tuned for the next video. Cheers.